Leicester City marked the beginning of a new era under manager Ruud van Nistelrooy with a commanding 3-1 victory over West Ham United in the Premier League on Tuesday. Van Nistelrooy, who took charge on Friday after Steve Cooper's departure due to a poor start to the season, didn't have much time to implement his ideas, but his arrival brought a fresh energy and luck to the Foxes. This result, which came 6 weeks after their last victory, lifted Leicester from the relegation zone to 15th place, while West Ham remained just a point ahead in the table. The match began in dramatic fashion as Leicester's veteran striker Jamie Vardy, 37, opened the scoring just 98 seconds into the game. Vardy's perfectly timed run behind the West Ham defense caught the Hammers' backline off guard, and he slotted the ball into the net. However, a VAR check delayed the celebration for more than 2 minutes, as the officials confirmed that Vardy had indeed beaten the offside trap. The early strike set the tone for the match, with Leicester taking full advantage of their limited chances, while West Ham dominated possession but struggled to convert their opportunities. Despite Leicester's early lead, West Ham had plenty of chances to get back into the game. The Hammers were wasteful in front of goal, with Danny Ings missing a golden opportunity in the 13th minute. Ings' header from a cross deflected off Leicester fullback James Justin and hit the base of the post, a major let-off for the Foxes. West Ham continued to press, but Leicester's defense held firm, with key interventions throughout the match. In the 69th minute, Leicester's Conor Coady was on hand to clear a shot off the line with the tip of his toe as he was falling back into his own net, denying substitute Crescencio Somerville a goal. In the 58th minute, Leicester goalkeeper Mads Hermansen had a nervy moment when he came out to punch a cross but missed, and the ball trickled into the net. However, the referee awarded a free kick for a push by Tomáš Souček, sparing Hermansen's blushes. West Ham's frustration grew as they continued to fail in front of goal, despite controlling much of the possession. On the hour mark, Leicester doubled their lead with a brilliant team goal. A long ball from Facundo Buonanot stretched the West Ham defense, allowing Casey McAteer to slide a perfectly weighted pass inside to Bilal El Khannouss. The 20-year-old made no mistake, calmly steering the ball into the net to give Leicester a 2-0 advantage. West Ham's persistent pressure in the second half saw them have several more chances, but they couldn't find a way past Leicester's defense or goalkeeper. In the 81st minute, Bobby de Cordovarede thought he had pulled a goal back for West Ham with a powerful strike into the net, but the goal was ruled out after a VAR review for offside. As the match neared its end, Leicester sealed the 3 points in the 90th minute. Patson Daka, a substitute, was released on the left side and finished confidently with a powerful strike into the net, making it 3-0 and ensuring that Leicester would leave the King Power Stadium with all 3 points. West Ham, however, would not go down without a fight. In stoppage time, Niklas Füllkrug, who had returned from injury, found the net with a header, providing a late consolation for the Hammers. While the goal was little more than a mere consolation, it highlighted Leicester's vulnerabilities late in the game, though it didn't affect the outcome. This victory marked a much-needed turnaround for Leicester City, who had been struggling in the Premier League before Van Nistelrooy's appointment. The Foxes' clinical finishing stood in stark contrast to West Ham's missed chances, and while Leicester had been under pressure for large parts of the game, they made the most of their opportunities. The result will be a boost for the new manager, who now faces the challenge of maintaining this momentum and guiding Leicester further away from the relegation zone. For West Ham, the loss adds to the mounting pressure on manager Julen Lopetegui, with his team unable to convert their dominance into goals. Despite a superior overall performance, West Ham's failure to finish their chances and Leicester's efficient counter-attacking style meant the Hammers walked away empty-handed. With the season still in its early stages, both teams will need to regroup quickly, as the battle at the bottom of the Premier League table continues to heat up.